Today on the channel, we unbox San Diego Comic-Con 2019 exclusive Incredible Hulk. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as always. Like I said, today on the channel we got a special unboxing, a little bit of a long game playing. As you guys know, I don't play the long game a whole lot, but this one I did. As today we're going to unbox the Incredible Hulk San Diego Comic-Con figure from the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. This figure ended up being a lot rarer and a lot harder to find than traditional San Diego Comic-Con figures. Most of the time, a lot of that stuff has a pretty high value around the time of release, and then it kind of goes down a little bit and eventually plateaus. This one went up to well over $100. They did have another sale on this. It sold out immediately. The bots got all of them. And then it really has hovered around $100 and 100 and up over the last year. However, got real lucky playing the long game, like I said, which I like to do from time to time. Found in a Facebook group, found this at a fairly cheap cost, and I pulled the trigger. So much cheaper than the $100 price point. So I was very happy to get that. The long game does pay off. I've had a few more long game items as of late, so it's a good feeling to not pay crazy prices at first. It's just so hard in this game not to be so impatient and want stuff immediately. But every once in a while, if you hang in there, you'll come across it at the price you want. Pro tip of the day. But anyways, let's get into this San Diego Comic-Con Incredible Hulk. You guys are familiar with this packaging, possibly. You know, we've had Gray Hulk in this packaging. There's a brand new Dr. Doom fan channel exclusive in this packaging. There was a Gray Hulk and the Deadpool. I think they were primarily GameStop, maybe Best Buy as well. But at the same time of the Hulk and the Deadpool, this Hulk was out at San Diego Comic-Con. White box, kind of a nice, cool little box. Not a lot to it, but a cool box to have the figure in. So there it is. Thought I'd show that off real quick. Let's pull this guy out. See you later. So the funny thing about that white box too is you really got to ask yourself, what is mint in the box in this figure? If you have that white packaging with the tape on it, is that mint in box? Obviously, yes. So do you take this figure out? Is it still mint in box? Is the set still 100% complete? Does it have its most value? That's a good question. We've seen that with the current Mr. T. The Mr. T from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2020. It comes in a protective box where you cannot see the figure at all. So you have to ask yourself, if you take the figure out of that protective box, is it still mint in box? I mean, Mr. T's still in the packaging, but the original box it comes in is opened. It's almost like the chicken before the egg. It's a crazy collector's dilemma. To me personally, once you open up that white box, it's no longer 100% mint in box. This one's mint in box, but a little bit of value is lost because the tape is cut. Not as much as if this is open, but that still cost a little bit of the value. That's my opinion. That's how I look at it. You guys tell me in the comments how you look at that. But here is the Hulk. Love the looks of this Hulk packaging. Talk about hitting you in the nostalgia feels. This is the old school Marvel figures, circa 90-91. The first real Marvel line that came out outside of the Secret Wars I had when I was really little. But the one that captured my imagination as a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid. You know, you had Daredevil, Captain America, the Punisher, Spider-Man, Hulk, Dr. Doom, a few others in this style packaging. So it's a sweet, sweet throwback. Absolutely love the packaging on this one. Of course, Hulk in there. A little different Hulk than we've seen before, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But you can see Hulk on the side. Comes with a crushed pipe, which once again is a nod kind of to the old one where he was crushing a little... It almost looked like a weightlifting exerciser, but it was a pipe, I guess. You got the classic Hulk font up there at the top from this time frame. You got the big, heavy package. There he is on the back. Got a little display scene back there. Love that. Love a little blurb here. It says, the Incredible Hulk, fueled by his anger and powered by gamma radiation, Bruce Banner transforms into the super strong Hulk, smashing through anyone in his way. And it's also a fantasy scene. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. This is 100% fantasy. This is not real. This isn't even a real Hulk. It's a real toy Hulk fantasy scene. It says it right there, just so you know. Hasbro.com, 2018, it must have been made. But 2019 San Diego Comic-Con is where I remember this from, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 2018? I don't even know. I guess. I was pretty sure it was 19, but maybe it was 18. But very, very cool figure. We saw this Hulk body used a few times. Obviously a different head on this one, but we saw it with a couple of Hulks over the last few years, and we'll compare those as well. But first, let's open this up. The big card, like I said, very similar to the retro Kingpin that's out on the streets right now. Love, love, love the throwback carding, and I love the big oversized carding. But let's open them up. That's what we're here for. It pains me to open this one because it looks so good. There it is. Fell right out. There it is. Cool. See you later. Don't be a stranger. There is the pipe. See you later. We're going to be laying some pipe here. Look at that. I don't know. Not the coolest accessory ever, but I guess an accessory nonetheless. Let's open Hulk. See you later. Oh, yeah. So we're familiar. I'm familiar with this Hulk. I don't know. You guys probably are too. It's basically the head scan, just a little different colors. But I love this Hulk. It reminds me of the 90s Hulk that I came, kind of the flat top type 90s Zach Morris surfer hair. Very cool. Very big. You guys know I love big figures. No extra hands on this one, which is a little disappointing. We kind of like our Hulk to have crush hands, pound hands, all kinds of different hands. But not terrible either. I believe, I'll have to check, but some of the other Hulk hands may work with this one if you wanted to. I'm sure, it can't even hold the pipe. The hand grip's not big enough to hold the pipe, so that's a little weird. Why come with an accessory you can't hold unless you're going to have him like stepping on it or something like was shown on the back of the package in that fantasy sequence we were all checking out. But there's that Hulk. Typical Marvel articulation on the big one. You got the waist, of course. You got a little ab side to side, up and down, but not a typical ab crunch with the whole bend. Head movement. You got butterfly arms, which is kind of cool for Hulk. You can kind of do a lot of positions with that. The butterfly shoulders on the back. The hands move with the wrists, the elbows, of course, the shoulders, I said, the head, the knees. You got the feet up and down. No side, a little bit of a rock, but no side to side. You got knees, you got double jointed knees, but he can't really move a whole lot. He's blocked by his articulation and his genes there. But there you go. That is that Hulk. So now let's do a little comparison time. Let's take a look at, personally, my favorite Hulk of the last few years. This one is very similar, same body, a lighter shade, more of a 70s, 80s shade compared to this bright 90s, almost neon Hulk. You got the Hulk from the Wolverine 2-pack, box set exclusive, one of my favorite 2-packs. A lot of people hate that Wolverine. It's not the best Wolverine, but pro tip, once again, display that with your Alpha Flight set from Amazon. Put that Wolverine with that, makes it a lot better, works a lot better for me at least. That's how I justify it to myself. But there's that Hulk. He comes with a removable shirt. I'm sure that fits on him as well. So you can mix match if you want to move that around. We also got a gray Hulk not too long ago. So very same body, same everything. It's just the heads are basically different. And then, of course, the color. But yeah, there's the gray Hulk right there. Get this more centered here if I could. Maybe. Uh-oh, Hulk doesn't want to stand. There it is. So gray Hulk, not my favorite, but we need more gray Hulks. Would love a Joe Fix-It version more to this than the other one we got. And then, of course, the Target exclusive, I think Toys R Us Canada, Red Hulk. So there's 4 Hulks that have come out in about the last year, year and a half or so. So they've really got the use out of this mold. 4 uses of the exact same mold, different head, obviously different colors. But you guys tell me in the comments which one of the 4 is your favorite. For me, I think I got to go to the Classic Hulk. And then it's pretty close between these two. I don't know, let's put them in order here. I think as of right now, this is where I'm sitting. Favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite. That's where I'm sitting. You guys tell me in the comments. It's pretty close, though. It's pretty close. They're all good in their own way. They all have something I like about them. We do have a few other Hulks. Had this one still hanging around. The Joe Fix-It one from the Gamerverse Wave Series 2. We reviewed that not too long ago. Doesn't really fit with the motif here, but I would love this Joe Fix-It suit and everything on this body. I think that would be very cool. That would be more the Joe Fix-It, I know. And then I got one just for the heck of it. Our old friend, Savage Hulk, one of my least favorite, no, not one of, probably my least favorite Hulk. It's a big beefy figure. It's just a little goofy. The toes are weird, the articulation's weird. It's just a weird figure. But you can see how he lines up there against the regular Hulks. He's a big boy. If you want your Hulks big, that's probably the one to get. Future Hulk figures that we got coming out, there's a Marvel Select, more akin to these versions, coming out in March, April of 2021. That figure looks absolutely amazing. Check it out. You can pre-order it. I'll try to find a link. Maybe I'll put it in the description. It's on Amazon for April, March of 2021. That Hulk looks absolutely amazing. That could be the best Hulk ever, at least based on pictures. We'll see how it comes in pack and all that fun stuff when it comes. But comparing that one to these, I really am leaning to that one. Hopefully it holds up to my my hope and my dreams of the Incredible Hulk. But there you have it. A whole list, a whole slew of Incredible Hulk figures that have came out over the last year and a half. And we were spotlighting the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like the video. Tell me in the comment which one's your favorite. Do you have all of them? Do you have some of them? Do you want to get all of them? You guys let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for the whole Incredible Hulk army, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys real soon.